With her tiara ready, Alexandra Percorelli has been looking forward to the royal wedding for weeks. It may be happening thousands of miles away from Ferndale, but for her, the marriage of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle hits close to home. "My sister and I moved here 20 years ago from England and I've always been connected with stuff going on back home," said Percorelli, 38. "For Kate and William's wedding, I woke up and watched it by myself. But this time though, Harry is marrying an American, and both my sister and I did as well, and we felt there was a special connection." Percorelli is hosting a watch party at her home in Ferndale on Saturday morning with a small group of friends and family. She predicts Markle will keep her dress simple and modest. "I think her dress is going to be elegant, and I've heard she doesn't want to outdo Kate's dress, so I think it's going simple and fun," she said. For Metro Detroit Anglophiles who didn't make the royal wedding guest list, there are still plenty of ways to celebrate Saturday's momentous matrimony. There are plenty of watch parties, where you can cuddle up with your plush or real corgi while snacking on scones in a fancy veiled headpiece or crown. The couple will be married at Windsor Castle at noon in London, 7 a.m. local time. After the ceremony, a procession will last a half-hour. Watch parties locally. Fans are gathering for viewings, complete with tea and crumpets. The Ann Arbor District Library will have a viewing party from 1 to 5 p.m. for those who didn't get up early enough to watch it on the telly. Organizer Sherlonia Turner said about 100 people will have English tea, snacks and a costume contest. "We held a similar event back when Kate Middleton was married. As soon as we found out about the engagement, we started planning the watch party. It's super exciting because an American is involved. We look forward to the costumes and fascinators," Turner said, referring to ornamental floral or sculpted headpieces. Butter Run Saloon, at 27,626 Harper Avenue, in St. Clair Shores is opening an hour early on Saturday because many customers expressed interest in watching the festivities. Costumes also are encouraged at the Royal Park Hotel in downtown Rochester from 6 to 9 a.m. Guests will be seated at tables with Venetian lace linens and fresh flower arrangements. Tea, English fruit scones and other appetizers, and lemon elderflower cake. The bride and groom's choice, rumor has it, will be served. Grand Rapids TV program, My West Michigan, is hosting a 6 a.m. breakfast and mimosa royal wedding watch party. The party will take place in their mezzanine at 11 Ottawa Avenue, Northwest in Grand Rapids. Traverse City's State Theatre is offering a free watch party. Doors open at 6 a.m. at 233 East Front Street. The party will have plenty of tea, scones, crumpets and surprises. The wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle takes place beginning at 7 a.m. Saturday Eastern Time, at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle in England. Royal wedding fans have planned viewing parties. Photo, Eddie Mulholland, AP. The big screen royal wedding will be showcased on the big screen at local theaters starting at 6 a.m. Imagine Royal Oak at 200 N. Main Street is hosting a free showing for the public with doors opening at 6 a.m. First come, first served. The Maple Theatre at 4135 W. Maple Road in Bloomfield. TWP is hosting a screening at 6 a.m. with an English breakfast buffet for $20. AMC Forum 30 IMAX at 44681 Mound Road in Sterling Heights is hosting a showing at 10 a.m. for $10. Quality 16 at 3686 Jackson Road in Ann Arbor has a showing at 10 a.m. for $10. AMC Livonia 20 at 19500 Haggerty Road in Livonia is hosting a showing at 10 a.m. for $10. Here are a list of network showtimes that will broadcast a recap of the royal wedding along with specials. NBC, The Today Show, will begin at 4:30 a.m. with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb reporting live from an exclusive vantage point overlooking Windsor Castle. CBS coverage begins at 4 a.m. From Windsor, Fox coverage begins at 5 a.m. with Ainsley Earhart broadcasting live from Windsor. Their main coverage of the wedding will start at 6 a.m. and will feature Shepard Smith and Sandra Smith. ABC coverage by Good Morning America begins at 5 a.m. 2020 also will provide coverage of the royal wedding with primetime specials Friday and Saturday at 10 p.m. MSNBC. Joy Reid will anchor coverage of the royal wedding from New York starting at 4 a.m. ET, while Stephanie Ruhle and Katie Tur will report live from Windsor. Live from the royal wedding, with hosts Juliana Rancic, Brad Goreski, Sarah Jane Crawford and royal expert Melanie Bromley will start at 5 a.m. The channel will also have programming like The Real Princess Diaries, From Diana to Meghan, on 10 p.m. Friday, 1 a.m. Saturday and 8 Royal Wedding Rundown, on Saturday evening. To recap the historic event, Sarah Hall at DetroitNews.com, Twitter, at Sarah Hall. Reader share the story, https://detney.ws/2rvqk51.